Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, Ahchyam, YAHAWAHSHI. YAHAWAH being the name of the Heavenly Father, YAHAWAHSHI being the name of His only begotten Son. Second, I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of GreatMillstone who roll well. Second, I want to say Shalom, YAHAWAH Ahchyam, Shalom to you elect out there pushing this truth out four corners of the earth. Risk your life day in and day out to do so. Basically, this topic is just going to be on like how Jake basically we're the opposite, man. And it's truth. You gotta remember that you're not just doing. You're not just fighting for. You shouldn't just be on accord with your brothers in the flesh, man. You're on accord with everybody in the spiritual realm too. You know, the angels. You know, you want to be on accord with the Lord, the angels, and everybody else. So really, we outnumber Jake, man. And it's truth, man. You don't want to think. You don't want to think of it just from a carnal aspect. You don't want to think of you just trying to strive through and fight through with your brothers, man. You got more on your side than you know, man. And Jake, you know, we're in the opposite spirit of Jake, because Jake thinks that they're invincible, you know. And we're the opposite, you know. We seek out our salvation with fear and trembling, man. Because how are you to give power to somebody that believes that they already have the power, man? That's Jake, man. They think that they're invincible, man. So let's get it. This is Amos 9 and 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say that evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Exactly, man. Because Jake is in the spirit. They're in that YOLO spirit, man. That Drake spirit. That you only live once. You gotta get it while you live it, man. But when the shit hits the fan, you know, they're not gonna be a fan of this place anymore. Like Kendrick Lamar said it best, man. He said, "When shit hits the fan, are you still a fan, man?" And the answer is no, man. Because when the shit hits the fan out here, Jake is gonna be in a totally different spirit. Let's keep going. In that day, will I raise up the tabernacle of David that has fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build as the days of old. Khan. Because Jake basically they're through, man. They're in that YOLO spirit, and you can't give power to somebody that believes they already have power, man, because you're not gonna know what to do with it, man. So let's get it. Cold out here. Here we go. This is Psalms 111 and 10, one of my favorite scriptures. For the fear of the Lord, YAHAWAHSHI, is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endure forever, man. So yeah, we call out every day, you know. We hate our lives daily, you know. That's why the mark was set upon them that sigh and that cry in this world for all the abominations, man. Because if you believe that you have the power, that means you put power in the hands of Esau, man. You put power in the hands of your enemy, man. What is he giving you that's making you believe that you're so powerful, man? Is it the polluted air? Is it the fucked up water? Is it his fucked up system, man? If you believe that you already have the power, man, then that means that you basically believe that you're already in your rulership, because the king makes the rules, man. And it's truth. You gotta be both the shepherd and the sheep, man. You gotta be both the shepherd and the sheep, man. I mean, you have to be the one that leads and the one that understands that, you know, sometimes that you have to, you know, take the low sometimes, man. Because on this side we ain't got shit, man. We expect more, man. Because this is the Lord's footstool, he said, man. So what do you get from here that makes you believe that you're so powerful, man? Come on. As long as you believe that you got everything and that you're a beast, so to speak, that you're fucking seesaw, and that you are powerful, man. Like you won't be able to obtain wisdom, because there's no fear in a man that believes that he's all powerful, man. We believe that we get our power from YAHAWAHSHI, and that's different, man. Because you're supposed to seek out your salvation with fear and trembling, man. Also, the mark was set upon those that sigh and that cry in this world, man, for all the abominations thereof, man. This is Psalms 2:11. Serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling. Con, man. So you're supposed to serve the Lord with fear, man. And that's not the one I'm looking for. And in fear. Let's see. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Trembling. That's good though. It says, you gotta serve the Lord with fear and with trembling, man. And it says that you gotta ask Him, man, and He'll give you these things, man. Because, roughly paraphrase, it says, basically, trying to think of the scripture. Ask. Yeah, because in that chapter he talks about, ask and He will give you the inheritance, man. Like the Lord fights our battles for us if we just stop being stiff-necked and just turn and like come back to Him, man. But Jake is too hard-headed to understand that, man. There you go. And I say unto you, ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you, man. Because you gotta remember, this ain't your house, man. So you go knock, you trying to open doors that ain't even to your house, man. What the fuck you think is gonna happen? You gonna be locked the fuck out, man. You gotta ask to come in, man. This is the Lord's house, man. It's not your house, man. It's not, you're not the ruler of the house, man. Okay? The Most High YAHAWAHSHI is the ruler of the house, man. So if you knock, He'll open the door, man. But you can't just try to fucking bust open the door, man. It don't work like that. These are heavily gated doors, man. And yeah, these are beautiful doors, beautiful walls, man. Okay? Many jewels, many enticing things for the other nations to try to come in. But guess what? They can't get it because they ain't got the sauce, man. So it's a big door and it's open to the elect in Israel, man. But they don't seek because they're stiff-necked and hard-headed, man. But the other nations, the heathens, can see that, man. They'll knock on the door all day, because they see, oh man, this door is what's up, man. It got like jewels and rubies and shit. I need to come in this place, man. It's a beautiful ass palace, man. But Jake is too dumb, man. So they're gonna be through, man, because they're walking hand in hand with the enemy, man. But yeah, and it's truth, man. And it's truth, man. You gotta remember that. It's more than just a fight on this carnal side, man. Because a day with the Lord is as 1,000 years with man, man. So you got some chariots that just been up there chilling that Esau probably think is a star, but it's just a chariot waiting to get busy, man. He only been up there for 2 days. Okay? In the spiritual realm, shit is happening much it's happening on a different time scale, man, on a different rate, man. So you gotta remember that, man. Yeah, so fuck everything about this place, man. You're supposed to hit your life daily, man. That's why let's see. I'm sure you remember these off the top of my head, but let's see. Slovakia. Well, I was looking for though I was walking hand in hand, man. But this is what it is, man. He said, "A mark upon the men that sigh and cry, man. Not a mark upon the men that think that they balling, man. I think that they balling in Babylon, man. We're just carnality and just garbage, man. You should be smart enough, because with wisdom comes circumspect, and with fear becomes that wisdom, man. That pride is a gift from Esau, man. Well, how are you supposed to give something to somebody that has pride, man? He's gonna think he got it all, man. Ezekiel 9:4. I'm gonna end it off on this. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, the midst of Jerusalem, which is Jerusalem, Israel and Jerusalem it's a people before it's a place, man. So that's basically where Jake is, man. And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, man. And that's what it is, man. Okay. And then after that, guess what? He go get busy, man. He says, and to the others, he said, in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity, man. So, hey, which side you gonna be on, man? You gonna be on the inside of the house or outside of the house, man? Because, hey, you could be with the heathens sucking all day, man. But guess what? They ain't getting through the door, man. You ain't bringing friends over, okay? Hard-headed ass kids, man. You ain't bringing friends. You ain't bringing friends to the Lord's house, man. You ain't bringing them fucking heathens inside the Lord's house, man. Okay, so with that, hopefully that was edifying. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH Ahchyam, YAHAWAHSHI, of course. Double honor to the Apostle Ellis, GreatMillstone. Why is serpent harmless as a dove? You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing. Do what you gotta do out here until we get the fuck up out of here, man. Because it's real soon. You already know. Okay, so with that, Shalom Mahablabak Yasha Slak. Shalom Mahablabak Yasha Shara to you. I like that, just pushing the truth out the focus of the earth, and Shalom, y'all.